All the what's that? What's that? Valentine's Day lovers out there. You know what I'm saying? It's his eye. You tuned in to the number one podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and right of me, as usual. My podcast partners, Radical Rail and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, by this point in time, everybody know that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. And don't forget about those turbans. What it do? Talk to me, talk to me. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? Now? Especially the black ones. Talk to me, Jay. What's going on with you? Rail, what's going on with y'all two, player?
Nothing much, I had, dealt with my Valentine's Day over the weekend. We had the Super Bowl yesterday, so it was championships and relationships this weekend.
That sounds like a winner. A winner.
And I'm sure if you was watching the Super Bowl yesterday and you was with your loved one, you got to get ahead to get some head.
You got to get ahead to get some head, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. You ain't get no Valentine's gifts out, bro? What's the fuck going on?
I gave her a gift, all right.
You tripping, bro.
It's called the Zizik.
So you ain't get no flowers, no.
I don't need that.
Nigga said I don't need that. You don't get no chocolates out.
Oh, I don't need that. They don't need that neither.
Lord, Real? I know Real probably get the flowers and the whole nine out that night.
You ain't got no bubble gum? Nothing.
God damn. Real, you got the flowers, Real?
No.
You get no chocolate either?
I did do some cooking though.
Jeez.
That's good enough.
No, nothing real? Real got something though, right?
No, I didn't.
Huh?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
That way, bitch, please. Oh, bitch.
Well, I'm in a unique situation. Her birthday coming up, so I'm gonna eat one or the other. Ain't gonna be both.
Yeah.
So,
No man said I ain't gonna do both.
you
ain't gonna
all on Valentine's Day. Your birthday is just a forethought.
You ain't gonna do Valentine's Day and motherfucking
She already got me with the anniversary and Christmas. That shit back to back. Too much back to back going on. So, no, I don't do all that.
damn.
So I mean, but I do all year round. There ain't no one day.
No, that don't count, bro.
They do count.
Nope.
That count right there.
That don't count, bro.
All right, then, well, she could trade me in and get another person who do it just one day. And take all that extra shit I do all year round.
Hey, trust me, whatever you do all year doesn't matter if you skip Valentine's Day, boy.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Dog, you can get some motherfucking something.
I'm trying to cut strawberries. None of that. Then they did that. Did everything. I ain't else to do. Start taking a trip or something, and that's gonna be planned out ahead of time. And we want to take a trip on Valentine's Day. That's what's up. Ain't trip. All the gift shit done.
No trips, no nothing.
None of that, dog. My youngest sport all year round, yeah. Nah. You let her tell you. You know she's spoiled. Rotten. Not a little bit. Rotten. So yeah, we good. She good. She already. She know what it is. She short that one day for her friends, or she short all week, all year round. You can pick. It's up to you. I'm not to me.
Valentine's Day, man. I don't be doing shit on Valentine's Day, motherfucker self. For real. I know everybody be getting those little chocolates, nasty ass chocolates and shit.
Yeah, I buy that. She
Them joints they come in a little what's that hot thing?
Yeah.
Them chocolates old as fuck.
She got nothing.
Them joints never good though, young.
No, some of them.
It's one joint in there. I think it's the joint with the cherry in it or some shit.
Yeah, that shit nasty.
All
that
that shit in
with
there.
the cherry in the middle.
Yeah. Cherry in the middle, and then all the other ones. What's the other ones in that joint?
Some of them got nuts in it.
Them joints.
All the
Like it's like some cheap chocolate.
When I do give out chocolate, I make sure I give out the turtle joints.
Nah, that should be cheap chocolate. That motherfucker.
The turtle joints is the best one.
The hot joint be cheap chocolate, bro.
No,
that shit nasty as shit
Diabetes, turtles, diabetes.
Yeah, there you go. Diabetes.
That turtles don't have diabetes.
Yeah, that.
But they're the best ones. That's the best ones out there, though.
I would think somebody would get at least a card, though, bro.
They get a cooked meal.
No card even? God damn. I don't know. I don't. I'm probably the same way. I don't be tripping off that shit.
Like you be doing stuff. You ain't out there like that.
That shit for motherfuckers just starting or something. You know what I'm saying? When you're in your first 2 years or something, man, you look for not even married for real.
Yeah.
Like just fucking with each other. You expect some shit, but once y'all motherfuckers married for like fucking 1 year for real.
When Valentine's Day come, y'all on the boat.
2, 4, 5 years.
Like that,
y'all on a cruise ship when it comes down to that 1 year when y'all married.
That's what's up. We going to cruise. We want to
I'm going
France or something like that.
Y'all going to Cancun. Y'all going to do the bungalow joint. You wake up in the morning, dive in the water. You know, the over the water bungalows.
Over the water bungalows.
Yeah, man.
I don't do shit to stunt for the gram, stunt for the Instagram, for the Facebook. Everybody taking on pictures, and the next year you're gonna have a different person in that picture. Stop that.
Nah, man. Valentine's Day, y'all gotta realize some days, some things are real important to females, bro. No. You can't just let it just go. You know what I'm saying, dog? But if you've been fucking with somebody for 20 years and shit, it's getting repetitive now.
I'm about to say, how am I gonna do myself?
It's not a whole big thing you be doing on Valentine's Day.
If you knew all Valentine's Day is, I give you chocolate and then you give me head. That's basically what that is.
That will work. While I put just more control. While I watch the game, you give me head. Hey, once wives realize that will work, that's the shit right there. They gotta realize that. You know what I'm saying? Now?
But then we just coming from the Super Bowl, and we're going into another weekend of All-Star Weekend.
Shit, all motherfucking wives watch Super Bowl too now.
Oh yeah, they do.
They watch the Super Bowl, and out of all year, don't nobody give a fuck about football till Super Bowl time. You know what I'm saying? Only diehard motherfuckers watch the games. But Super Bowl be motherfuckers popping up like, yeah, I ain't like you watch football. You like football? Goddamn, come on in. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the hell you come from? You know what I'm saying?
That's party time for them.
Yeah, it's basically a fuck. They don't fuck around, make it a holiday on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl holiday Sunday.
And they kept debating about that for the longest time.
They better not debate when you ain't got no fucking holiday to vote, motherfucker. It's one thing at a goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck the football. We can vote first. You know what I'm saying? Voting come first out this bitch. Fuck around with y'all.
They had a big debate about that. It's just almost, it's like Super Bowl should be a holiday. But there's a lot of things that should be a holiday
anyway, though. Everybody treated like a holiday. You just out there motherfucking chilling like everybody going to somebody's house and shit. It's almost like 4th of July out this bitch.
Then you wake up Monday morning, you calling out.
All because you want to go to see Super Bowl. One thing about the Super Bowl this year, it was in LA and shit. It was a rack of stars in that joint. It was almost like the Lakers joint shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even think average people can get in there almost. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, average people can't really get into
the whole crowd was just people with stars and shit. What y'all think about the halftime and shit? Y'all ain't see the halftime?
You mean Chucky 50 Cent?
I seen it, and I give the halftime show an 8.
What'd you get that joint, bro?
The scale between 1 and 10, I give it an 8.
6. I mean, he didn't do too much.
You get that joint 7. It wasn't even. I don't know. It's just something about the joint wasn't clicking. I don't know what it was. I mean,
to me,
it was tight. It just wasn't like the best.
To me, it was like everybody got old ass songs that they singing.
Nah, the songs was tight. Like Women in the Club, Women in the Club. What's 50 Cent joint? Sing in the club. That joint tight right there, Slim. That's my joint.
But they all came out with new songs.
Mary J. Blige's joint was tight too. She hit. I I don't know.
Jay
It's just something. I just think you should come. Why the Super Bowl gotta be some throwback shit? Why can't be new people there? I don't understand that part.
The paper.
Why the halftime gotta be somebody back in the day rapping or singing and shit? Why is that about?
The people, I ain't had a problem with that, but all these people have new songs out too. They
don't want to hear that shit.
They have old songs, but they have some new shit that came out too. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I wanted to listen. I actually wanted to be, you know, in depth and say that I wanted to Snoop to sing some gin and juice. You know, he couldn't, you know, bring that song out. Can't say fuck the police.
I mean, shit. The songs they sing, anything they was to sing, the lyrics alone is gonna be offensive. Like what they sing.
None of the songs was offensive that they had.
What they sing? And none. You can't get away with Dre and Snoop joints. Which one? What they sing? Anything they sung, I can tell you right now, it's something in it.
What you talking about, dog?
What they rap, man?
Da, 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 that was your joint right there.
They rap something else, right?
No.
All right, and da 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 da. You talk about feds. You talk about niggas running down the streets. That's all in there. Niggas getting shot. It's all in these rhymes.
But it's not. They ain't play that song, that type of song at
Da 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 da. It's in the rhymes. It's in the lyrics. If you listen to the lyrics, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you talking about that joint?
Dre Day.
Yeah.
The lyrics in there is gonna give you a whole bunch of anti-police and pro-black. It's literally all in it.
But they ain't singing at the Super Bowl.
That's what rap was in the 90s, bro. It was anti-police and pro-black. All of them. If you go NWA, anti-police, pro-black. Motherfucker Snoop Dogg, Death Row, anti-police. Motherfucker Tupac. Everybody that was hitting in the 90s, they were anti-police and pro-black. You feel me? That's what they were. So any rhymes you bring out in the 90s, Snoop Dogg, Dre, any songs they were, you probably paying to the lyrics then. But if you listen to them, it's hood shit all in it. It's gunplay. It's fuck the police. All in it. Pigs.
Yeah.
Come on now. I guarantee you go back and listen to the halftime joint right now and listen to the lyrics as they rap it. I guarantee it's a bunch of pig shit in there, fuck the police, and black power, and all of it in the rhymes.
No.
But they skipped it.
You tripping, bro. Ain't no skipping. Yeah. You can't skip them.
California.
I guarantee you, bro.
Because it was some songs that I actually wanted them to rap about, but they couldn't rap it because it was like really fucked up.
It's gonna be all right. Can you hear me? Can you feel it? Can you see it? It's gonna be all right.
And Kendrick Lamar he
can't on Kendrick Lamar.
He gotta get some new shit up there, man.
50 Cent was like 70, 100 pounds, and she the funniest shit up there.
Yeah, he fat.
What was going on? Yeah,
he got fat. He went.
Nah, we used to him being more cut. He work out. He must ain't work out lately. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
He been doing power. He making that power money.
And then on top of that, the nigga almost 50. Is he 50? He might be 50.
No, he's like 47.
He's like 47, 48.
Might be, you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't working out, trust, believe, it's gonna catch up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Plus, this little halftime shit was some side shit probably for him. He ain't probably get all prepared, worked up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Just let me know when it's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna meet y'all at the game. Halftime, walk out there and do my little thing and sit down and watch the game. You know what I'm saying?
50 Cent was a guest, and then you had Anderson .Paak on the drums.
Like Mary J. Blige, it was a big thing to her, probably.
Yeah, that was a big thing for her. She was looking good though too.
She got her man in that joint, yeah. Mary J. Blige.
You could got somebody from the West Coast singing something.
West Coast. They was in LA, so obviously you know you're gonna get all these LA rappers in this month.
No, but I'm talking. They could have got a singer from there.
It was so easy to get this many people there because you in LA. The game was in LA. So it's so easy. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to make it so the Super Bowl was in LA some other time again, real in our distant future.
Nah, it's circulating.
Trust me. Because it's the only stadium with bring mega stars. You feel me? It's not gonna come to Chicago. They're not coming to Philly. If you go to LA, if a playoff game in a Super Bowl, it's going to be the biggest stars in America in the game. You feel me?
Miami,
That's a different thing.
Maybe Miami.
Nah, yeah, I see this game today, the other day. I don't even think there was no stars even home. They always in the game. You can't even name a star that wasn't there. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have stadiums around the world like that, around America. That's the stadium that brings up, because they there. You in LA. They can just walk over there. I seen motherfucker, everybody in love with hip hop was in the bitch.
I saw Ray J in the house.
Everybody was all over this motherfucker.
I was on a chick on this chick page. She took a picture with Ray J, took a picture with the Game.
All them niggas. Everybody was there,
there.
bro. Like, god damn, everywhere the camera turned, it was a stop. I'm like, damn. Average niggas couldn't get in there, bro. There's no way. Average nigga can walk in that joint off the street with all these people in there, yo. God damn.
It was funny because they had a party, right? And one of the videos I seen, they had this dark-skinned guy with dreads, had some shorts, like some short shorts on, and a tight-ass tank top, doing all these dancing moves and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? But he in the house.
One of them cameras caught Snoop smoking back in the back too. You ain't seen that joint?
Yeah. That was the part I was wondering. I was wondering when, if I'm not him, because I know he gonna get his man. Ain't nowhere in the world the fucking place he ain't gonna go when he ain't gonna get no weed. He ain't gonna get it in. He gonna get his in. But I was wondering if people, this is LA now, it's legal to smoke. It's legal to get weed. It's legal to have it. If they was in the stadium, puff passing too.
Nah, he was hiding. That's how he knew something was up. Because it was a cigarette, he might have just smoked it, right? So he was hiding in the corner with that joint, hitting the joint, then acting like he eating a sandwich. I think it looked like he was about to go on.
Yeah, he was in the basement of the little speaker joint.
Yeah,
the stage was nice too.
I think he took about 3 puffs off that joint.
I like the stage too. The all white mixed sound system.
That shit was lit.
And the all white speakers. I like that.
Hell yeah,
that was lit.
Tight like a motherfucker. The whole setup was tight. Merging and bras look good as fuck for age and shit. You know what I'm saying? By having all those girls behind it, it showed you. It kept reminding you that she old as fuck. But she looked good. She had little steps and shit, little moves in that joint. Kendrick Lamar came on that joint. The only problem was, I think he should have added some. If something was missing, I don't know. Bird Prairie, Method Man, or somebody, I don't know. Just something was missing out of it.
He said Method Man.
I think Method Man got songs with all these people, right?
Yeah, he got songs with everybody on there.
Cause he more Busta Rhymes should have been. Busta Rhymes in the crowd.
Busta Rhymes made new tracks with these people.
That's why I say there's just so many people there, you know.
I said the same thing. It was kind of something missing. It's still a good show.
Yeah, it was.
Still a good show.
That was good ass Super Bowl, man.
But it was something missing with the show. And the game was tight. The game was nice. You get your money's worth on the game.
Yeah, it was, man. What you think about the game, though, bro? So first of all, nigga was taking a lot of hits. Which quarterback on Cincinnati?
Joe Burrow.
He was taking a beat.
They need a new old line. They need to throw that old line in the trash. Cause Joe Burrow ain't gonna be like how he was in his rookie season, out with an ACL tear. But speaking of ACL tear, that's what Odell Beckham did. He tore his ACL again on the same knee. So, you know, he's going to be out for next year.
Hell yeah.
But while he's going to be out, Robert Woods will be back in. See, the Rams are stacked. Robert Woods was another receiver that they had, but he cat out because of his knee.
You got to remember, they signed him to a 1-year deal. He's a free agent. See, Rams, their team was already set, right? Like, they added pieces. Like, the defensive end they had was some slop. So he went and got Miller, right?
Mm-hmm.
The quarterback they had, they felt like he couldn't make the plays. They went and got a quarterback, right? win the Super Bowl. That's how you do that shit, bro.
No.
You have your squad, your core squad, right?
And you
And
find
then you find those pieces out there that's already like that. That's a free agent. Stick them there and go. You know what I'm saying, dog?
even if you get this ring this
That's
one
how you
time,
do it. You can just keep adding on.
you just add on. You just get that pieces. That's a weak link.
Yeah.
You add on there.
As long as you got your core, whatever your core is, you add on around that shit and go to
Now, however,
Tampa did that shit.
Now, however, and I'm going to limit and say, however, your boy Jalen Ramsey is overrated. He kept getting burnt by Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase kept putting him, like he'll run past him, and Jalen Ramsey fall right on the fucking ground.
Yeah, he was torturing.
He was torching his ass. Even though the ball wasn't getting to him, like 4 or 5 plays in the game, maybe 6, he was lighting his ass up, just running right past him. At the very last play of the game, again, this nigga on the ground. But the ball didn't get there because Joe Burrow got sacked. Now, if he had to hold the ball for at least 1 more second, that would have been game. But Miller, Donald stepped up in the plate, and they swung for the fences on that one, on the last joint. But other than that, Jalen Ramsey, he was a fucking statistic out there. That motherfucker was getting his ass burnt.
Hell yeah.
And I keep telling people, I do, fantasy football and shit. I know, who's who, Jalen Ramsey wasn't getting burnt when he was with Jacksonville, but when he came over here, he just started getting smoked back to back. So whoever his quarterback coach got to teach you better than that. I mean, don't get me wrong, he locked you down, but he's just like how Champ Bailey was back in the day. He locked down corner, but then once he go up, he gonna go right past your ass. Jamar Chase ain't no slow dude either. Jamar Chase is a fast motherfucker.
They be calling people lockdown corners. They don't be fucking lockdown corners, man.
Champ was a lockdown corner, but he just got keep like all you gotta do is just rush straight up. That's it. All you gotta do is give him Deshaun Jackson, go straight up the hill, and that's it. But I kept saying this nigga fall on the ground too many times in that game. That shit was just, I don't think nobody was paying attention to it too much, but he was getting burnt.
Yeah, he was.
Like every time it's a replay of Burrow falling, of getting sacked, Jamar Chase up the field.
He ain't that big. He's small as shit.
He's a small, Speedy Gonzalez looking motherfucker. That's what he is. He run like a 4.3 damn near.
Yeah. He's just fast.
He's fast as shit. They had questions about him because he kept dropping passes in the preseason, but he corrected that, and that's how he been getting his man. That's how he get his man now. But other than that, y'all better be careful. That man, Jalen Ramsey, I don't think he could keep up too much. But, I mean, he did enough. Because the line had to do it for him. But outside of that, I like the game, though. The game was cool.
Good-ass game, yeah. Especially when you ain't got no dog in the fight. You just watch that shit.
Yeah, it was a better Super Bowl than the Bucks jump, the Bucks and the KC jump. Way better Super Bowl than that. I was looking at that Super Bowl, compared. I said I like this one better, way better.
Than the what? Last year?
Yeah, when Bucks and Kansas City played.
Bucks did the same thing. Put in pieces. Green got a quarterback. They already had a core. You know what I'm saying? When you got quarterback, and went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the owner stopped rubbing his balls.
Huh?
I said the owner stopped rubbing his balls. I mean, for his stature, I mean, I guess you got to. Like, make him the LeBron James. Like, he'd take over, say, I want this guy, that guy, that guy. But what fucked him up this year is the distraction of Antonio Brown and too many injuries.
Antonio Brown wild shit. Him and Kanye West walking around together, looking like two fools.
You know, they already. Speaking of Kanye, he gave Kim Kardashian a whole truck of roses at her house while she on a date with Pete Davidson, kissing at a restaurant.
Yeah,
He a wild dude. Yeah.
you would think. I don't know, man. Why was fuck with this clown though, bro? But hey,
And then I finally
she's 40 now. You never know.
And I finally figured out what was that shaved monkey about. That's Pete Davidson. You know how Pete Davidson laughed when he got his teeth out?
Yeah.
That's what that shaved monkey's supposed to look like.
But that's main man from Saturday Night Live. She fuck with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he also don't fuck with Kid Cudi either. I just found it out. Because he friends with Pete Davidson. And he friends with Drake, which Pusha T now fucking with. And they all was under the same joint. And remember he was talking about the worst person he ever signed was Big Sean.
He said the worst person.
Yeah.
Damn.
But Big Sean kind of made his album was like number 2 under their umbrella. So I mean, 2 Chainz was number 1, but
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. Fuck happened to 2 Chainz?
he just came out with another album.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, better off put him on the stage out that bitch. Somebody new, man. I don't keep saying all these fuckers back in the day. Like, what the fuck is why the Super Bowl gotta be a back in the day thing? Throwbacks and shit. The fuck is that?
You gotta talk to Jay-Z of that.
Jay-Z? Where the fuck he was at when Flores was looking for a job, motherfucker? Everybody want to find Jay-Z when everything looking cute. Oh, they got a nice little lineup out here at halftime. That's Jay-Z. Flores can't find a job, motherfucker, offering $100,000. Where Jay-Z at? When all that's going down, motherfucker, he's suing the NFL. We ain't hear a peep from Jay-Z. Where the fuck he at? Supposed to be the talk spokesman between us and the NFL. Did he sell people about the motherfucking Brian Flores situation? Yeah. Anything? Where the fuck he at with that?
I thought
wherever the white man's in them at.
I thought about that too.
Fuck out of here.
But at the same time, remember this is the same guy that gave the owner of Patriots a fucking what a Maserati,
Exactly.
A Maybach.
Exactly. Don't get that nigga credit for shit until he speak up. You there now, motherfucker? What the fuck is your? What the fuck you wait for everybody? No black coaches at all under your watch, nigga. You supposed to be Jay-Z. You supposed to be there. Why you not saying that? What the fuck is supposed to be? What you there for? Entertain? To set up the halftime, motherfucker? The fuck out of here.
He's the entertainment portion.
He's the entertainment choreographer, whatever the fuck that is for the NFL.
That he
fuck wrong with this nigga? You got a black coach running around crying like a baby all day. That nigga ain't did a press conference with him. Ain't asked him shit. Ain't went to the Gordell, whatever the fuck his white ass is. Ain't talked to him. Ain't set them two down. Ain't talked to nobody. But Jay-Z won't be the man, right? In the NFL. He ain't doing shit, but he set this halftime up, though. I bet he did that. Fuck out of here. I bet you won't nobody ask him a question about blind Flores since you want to be in the NFL, motherfucker. Nothing. He ain't gonna say shit. Not gonna bring it up. But if you ask that nigga, hey, what about the halftime? Oh yeah, I set that up nice. You like that, didn't you? Motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
That's your man.
Yeah, I'm talking about, oh yeah, he gonna be good. He did in the NFL. Shit, nigga ain't doing shit. But just being there so he can sit back, suck these white people dick, so he can get a team. So he trying to do his best. It's working because he brought one of them a car. He ain't saying shit on no black issues no more. So it's working. That's the way the white man shut you up, right? He bring you in and say, hey, come on in and get some good treats. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you access to the white man treats.
They ain't shut Eminem up.
And then you can go ahead and tell motherfuckers after that. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to pipe down. You know what I'm saying? After I give you these treats. You tell your boys to pipe the fuck down. You know what I'm saying, dog? Jay-Z, get on your job. Fuck the halftime thing. Get on your job. Find out why they ain't hiring no black people, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? Why you there? And then Eminem, cut the fucking kneeling down out, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? First of all, you kneel down, don't tell nobody you doing that. Like, why did you do that?
He did. He said he was.
Why would he kneel down? Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50, all these people walking around don't even know that's happening. Really, nigga? You a white motherfucker? But you want to kneel down in front of all these black people and don't even tell them you doing that?
He
really?
Did.
Really?
He did. They told him no. No, they didn't tell him
they
no.
Gonna kneel down, man.
The NFL told him no, don't do that. He did it anyway. The NFL told him not to do that. He did it anyway.
See, that's
he wanted to do it before they started performing, but the NFL told him no, don't do that. Bro. But he did it anyway during the performance.
I don't care. He didn't go to everybody saying we all gonna kneel down at the end of this shit, nigga. I'm kneeling down. Well, y'all in or not? He didn't do that. He sneakily ran around and said, and then just did it. You know what I'm saying?
He just
fuck
did
out of here. So therefore, you want to have black people they don't even know you doing that shit. They gonna look dumb as fuck. Cause they say, hey, nice show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Virgin Blocks, hey. And you kneeling down, white ass down, kneel on your knee. You see what I'm saying, dog? The fuck out of here. You can't do that, Eminem. It's a time and place for this shit.
So you gotta say something?
The time was the past, motherfucker. They ain't there for kneeling. You know what I'm saying, dog? He gonna kneel down at halftime, think he doing something. Fuck out of here. Shouts out to you for even doing anything, thinking of shit that's black cultures. But pick a place and time for that. Don't embarrass the black people that's behind your dumb ass. Don't even know you doing that dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? I guarantee you would have told everybody, they would have done it too. The fuck wrong with you? They didn't even think of that. They just doing that thing in the halftime. You feel me? Yeah. The fuck out of here. You going there with an alternative motive to kneel down. You know what I'm saying? Without saying a damn thing to nobody. Otherwise, you would have kneeled down and said, hey, 50 Cent, I'm going to kneel down, dog. And at the end of this joint, I'm going to kneel down. Like, you know how Kanye did? I guarantee all of them would have did it. No. You think they would have done it? Snoop? I don't know. Snoop already got some motherfucking problems. Now he got rape accusations and shit.
Snoop probably would have done it, but I don't know. I don't know about anybody else.
Now, come think of it. Let's get back to Snoop. Think of it. He got the girl saying y'all heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Him and motherfucker, Chris Brown.
I know Chris Brown got one.
Okay, what are we doing here, bro? What y'all doing, bro?
Not only Chris Brown, Trey Songz too.
Oh yeah, we already talked about Trey Songz. But what are y'all doing, Chris Brown? What's happening here, bro? That's all I want to know. Y'all been around lately? Y'all seeing what's happening? People are pulling up shit 30 years ago and getting locked the fuck up, right? This motherfucker will go to a party, allegedly, right? The girl said one thing happened. He's saying another thing happened. But I'm at the point where I don't believe some of these girls, bro. When you look at MSNBC and CNN, you gotta take the girl word for it, whatever the fuck they say. Listen to the feet. Nah, these bitches lying, bro. All these bitches ain't getting like you think Chris Brown gonna go to who party is this? P Diddy party. Snoop. What is this nigga name now? P Diddy, P Love. What the fuck? P Love party, right? He gonna go to P Love party and sexually assault a bitch at his party. Yep.
And that's and for real, that would be under P Diddy's negligence too.
No, if this happened, a lot of people had to know about that, bruh. You can't tell this bitch can't jump up and say somebody touched me at a party, and then nobody know about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's Diddy's negligence because it's just his party.
True. Nah, I don't know. I can throw a party on
But
that long.
she goes straight to Chris Brown because he's probably the closest thing to her.
Yeah, but I can throw a party. I mean, I can't be responsible for what everybody doing, touching me and all that. It's like we party.
That's true, but if it's under, let's say for instance, I invite you to my house and you trip and you fall and bust your head, it's my negligence because you under my roof and I have insurance for the place. Now, same thing with this. Did he do the party? If anything happened, he'd be negligent for the situations, any situation that go down. And since he the closest thing there, he gets the blame for it. But they might turn around and still say, okay, Diddy, this your party. I'm suing you too. So he could be in a situation with this damn self that this shit is happening. And, you know, they keep saying shit about Travis Scott negligent of the concert. And then all of a sudden you got people talking about I'm responsible for my concert, so I gotta stop and do the hammock remover and CPR on the motherfucker. Like, come on now. The culture is too fucked up, man. You know, it's too soft. Culture now is too soft.
The culture's off.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's too soft. Like, okay, accidents happen. Shit happens. You can't, you know, beat nobody down for it. You know, it happens. Now, if he is into that shit, if he just fucking with bitches, I mean, he have a track record for it a little bit. You know, when he bit Rihanna in the damn neck.
Exactly. And he punched in the eye or some shit too, didn't he? No, she had an eye bruise or some shit.
She had a bruise on her eye, bit her. She had teeth marks on the damn neck. Yeah, remember when they was dating and they got into a little scruff, that night scruff? Not to say, you know, she probably did something to him, but still, if she ain't pull out no knife on you or no gun, don't beat that damn girl. I mean, he actually beat her and bit her.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that about?
That nigga bit her though, yeah.
Yeah, when they showed her neck and shit, he bit the shit out of her. Then she had a bruised eye. She had
Hell yeah.
She was bruised all up.
Her eye was fucked up, man. And I think that was on TMZ or some shit, right?
That shit was everywhere.
When Rihanna's eye was fucked up.
Her eye was fucked up. And then they banned them out of all these war shows the whole year.
Right now, the woman is accusing him of raping him and drugging her. Dang. And she want $20 million, bro.
Oh, she tried to be an entrepreneur now.
Trying to be an entrepreneur?
I think
God damn.
This one I don't think I believe.
Bitch, please. Oh, bitch.
She gonna be an entrepreneur off this nigga. That's why I say, man.
I don't think I believe this one. Now, you know, what's his name?
Drugging her though?
Charlamagne the God. He tried Charlamagne the God to jump. You know, put some Spanish fly in her shit.
That type of shit. Second of all, I mean, Shorty is she's a stripper, a model, a musician and shit.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur. She tried to take the lazy way out.
Now, let's read these charges out right real quick. She say she was FaceTiming with Sean, what's his name? Sean, his name Diddy Combs on here now. She was FaceTiming him on the dock on Sean Combs' estate. Now, on the FaceTime, he seen her and was like, "Hey, come on, hey, tell her to come down here." You know what I'm saying? Tell her, bring your friend. You feel me? Now that's average nigga. If you, a bitch on the FaceTime, you see a friend in the back. Hey, your friend coming with you? Bring her with you. You know what I'm saying? That's normal shit right there. You know what I'm saying? She bring the girl there, so the girl is supposed to be there with Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So she there with him. This is when she said she allegedly refilled her drink, and then she started feeling woozy, and suddenly unexplained change in her consciousness. Now she fell in and out of sleep. This is what she said.
That's that Charlamagne God shit. The Spanish fly shit.
That's crazy. They allegedly threw her on the bed and he allegedly threw her on the bed and kissing her and trying to fuck her while she was allegedly drugged. Now Brown called his motherfucking attorney immediately after this shit. And P. Diddy attorney don't have no responses. Wow. Now, she didn't report this when she left though. She reported this a day after.
Now, one thing I ask out of all of this is, where the rape kit?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
She take the rape kit.
All right. First of all, he gave her a drink, but you can't pinpoint him for that, right? Because he had a party just like you are. He ain't doing no grabbing a bottle, whatever bottles are, and giving it to you just like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he have a special bottle or some shit. He put on, hey, drink some of this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. He just in a party. And he just poured your drink. You can't then directly say, okay, now he got something in your drink to have you woozy. Like, why? All I did is pour your drink, bitch. That's why when back in the day, my grandma always tell you let other motherfuckers pour their own sorrows. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yep, my grandmother, my aunt.
Because when you grab and pour their drinks, that's when you to blame for everything. You know what I'm saying, dog? You let a motherfucker pour their own fucking drink, you know? So he called himself pouring the girl a drink. Now she felt like she was going in and out of sleep after she drank this shit. He gonna have a problem though, bro. Because we gotta have some other people there saying something. It can't just be her saying he refilled her drink, because that's not a fucking enough. He's not a bartender. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no one looking for the drink, the bottle, and pouring it for your ass. So whatever you getting, you can't just directly say he poisoning you with shit, or he trying to date rape you or some shit. You feel me? If I'm FaceTiming you and you come here for me, I'm gonna be fucking you, bro. We fucking. That's why you here, right? I seen you in FaceTime. You look good as fuck. I told you come with me to this joint. Obviously, you fuck with me. We should be fucking. So I don't know what this thing we doing in between when you start talking about you drugs. I was the one fuck you anyway. You feel me? So what we talking about?
But then you got this thing where he called is either we fucking or I'm fucking.
You think this bitch will get there? Now, this is why I think. Listen to me. This is what I think is going on here, bro. See, I'm a dope dealer, right? Former, right? And pussy is real accessible when you sold dope, right? And one thing we did, we didn't give a fuck about these hoes, right? We really literally threw them out the car. I'm thinking he fucked the bitch and just treated her like some slop. Just bitch, move. Don't call me. Bitch, go over there. I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with me. You feel me? She one of them girls that take that as no mother. You know what I'm saying? You can't do me like that, bro. You know? She one of them problems. And he one of them niggas that be like, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on. Go home. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. I'm done. We done. She one of them bras be like, nah, okay. You want to do that? Now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to concoct some shit on your ass, boy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to make me look stupid. I'm going to school for nursing and shit. You ain't going to make me look like no whore out here. You don't make me look like a motherfucker that just went up there being a slut, even though that's what you was. Once I see you on FaceTime, you bring your ass here. You want me to fuck you? I'm Chris Brown. What's wrong with you? I was just average dope dealer. If I see you on the motherfucker, you king, we fucking. Right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have came. You should have just kept saying, hey, give him my number. You know what I'm saying, dog? We'll talk later. Then I would know you don't want to fuck. You pop up when I tell you to come that night. Nigga, we fucking tonight. What's your problem? And when I dump you off because we fucked tonight, since we fucked tonight, I don't fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying, dog? You're done. And that's when she probably went into this motherfucking phase of, I'm going to get your ass, boy. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's how they do. I don't know. This allegedly, though. $20 million is a lump sum, bro. A lump sum. You know how some people just pay this shit off, though. You know what I'm saying? Just to have them shut up and shit. But $20 million, that's too much to have people shut up, bro.
Basically.
Fuck that.
I don't think he got it anyway.
Shit. $20 million. He ain't got $20 million. His whole career been a flop. Gotta have $20 million, dog. I don't know. I think these Charles, he sounded like he gonna beat this shit because he said she ain't doing nothing but capping and shit. But he said all these girls always do this when he about to drop her album. That's what he said.
Yeah, could be true.
Because I know the other girl who had the baby by him, she was trying to take him off for child support, but the judge already see through her. It was like, nah, he gonna get visitations. Things is gonna be split down the middle.
Dang. He gonna beat this shit though, bro. He gonna beat this one because it's too flimsy though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, unless she got some hardcore evidence, I ain't got this happening. You know? It's gonna fuck his career. This shit fucks your career. It's like it stunts it. It slows it down and shit. It's like if he had shit in the works, they gonna pump the brakes on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit work out.
Chris Brown is somebody different. They always get a pass. If that's like Drake too. Drake get a pass too. If he was to whip his cock out and do that same shit like Bill Cosby do, he'd be back up on top.
They said like Bill Cosby though.
You can't deny his success. I'm not really too big on a lot of Drake stuff either, but it is what it is. A lot of people who is real popular is gonna get popular. What you call it? Because Brown went through situation after situation, and he still ain't falling off yet.
Yeah, they even got Adrian Peterson too. You know, he got locked up today.
He got a domestic violence
joint Sunday morning and shit. Let me see. He got a domestic violence from he 36 too. He was booked at Los Angeles Police Department, Pacific Division. He was given a $50,000 bail and released on Sunday afternoon on bond. Adrian Peterson and his wife Ashley.
This is second stint with this type of shit. Yeah. The first stint, it wasn't exactly domestic violence. He just beat the shit out of his son. You know, he chastised him, you know, whooped his ass. I mean, he's whooped the kid ass. I mean, that's his thing. But
you gotta realize once you're an athlete, you play in the NFL,
you
whooping people's ass is different from me and you whooping somebody's ass, bro. Like you whooping your son's ass and him as a professional athlete, 250 pounds, whooping ass is a big difference. Like that motherfucker that's slamming bitch around in the motherfucking joint on the
Zach Stacy
on the kids joint. Like
when he choke slammed
exactly
on the wall.
It looks so easy to this motherfucker because he had professional athlete. So you beating on somebody to look completely different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And just like boxing, you put your hands on somebody outside the boxing ring, your ass is going to jail, first class, because your hands are registered.
You got registered joints, yeah. But yeah, that's fucked up, man. You got Chris Brown, you got my man Adrian Peterson,
Alvin Kamara last week for assault.
Kamara, yeah. Like, nigga, what are y'all doing, bro? Why y'all doing that? I never could understand why they doing that. That's crazy as fuck. Now, it is Black History Month. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So, you know, Black History Month, we already talk about the black ladies and their accomplishments anyway. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So, but since it's Black History Month, we're going to talk about somebody in Black History every month, right? But this month right here, I had to inject someone new, so I had to derail the plans. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Derail the plans.
This is a speed skater.
Talking about who, you know, talking about certain Black history leaders, you know what I'm saying? So we had to take a detour real quick and go into the world of speed skating. Ain't that something, Jay?
Yeah, I saw that today.
Speed skating is another sport that that's another sport black people really don't
get
involved in and shit. If you between that golf, we like baseball, but when we get drafted, we'd rather go to football. When we get drafted, both of them, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be saying it's like a disparity in coaches in the NFL. But when you look at it, the black man look at it as I want to be a running back or bust. You feel me? I'm about to be a wide receiver or bust. When a white man don't even think of that, where in his mind frame is if I don't make it to team, I can coach the quarterbacks. I can do, you know what I'm saying? I can be in the front office. I can go in and coach the linebackers. That's how you end up with so many white coaches. Because it's either we on the field or bust for black people. You feel me? It's like we don't see the other part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like on the front office and all that stuff. When the white culture, white people in the game, that's what they think of anyway. You know? They go into sports not even thinking of being in the NFL their damn self. You feel me? They thinking of being a coach.
Running the show.
Basically going far as they can and just coaching whatever it is that motherfucker position is. You know what I'm saying?
But then
a black running back, a kid that's 13, 14, he won't be in the NFL. He's thinking of himself as Barry Sanders and whoever running back Henry. You know what I'm saying? When a white person is not really, they just going to practice. They go into football practice. It's not really that thing for them. You feel me? They can always step back and coach. It's not a big fallback for them. You feel me? To us, it's like that's not what we've been. That's not what we trying to get out of. We can't get out of the hood going to try to be a coach. You feel me? That's not what we was thinking of. So when we in as black people, when we in this joint training and got our kids running laps and all that shit, we're not thinking of being no fucking coach. You feel me?
That's afterwards. When it's all said and done, and
they do other shit. They even go on TV. The coaching thing is something black people really don't think of. They don't go into. When the white culture, they goes into that in droves. From high school, college, if they don't make it in college, they start coaching. Black people don't really do that. They start doing something different now. You know?
That's like
going to Wall Street and shit like that.
But the thing that it was pretty funny about this past few weeks of football is that you have the Floyd's, the Floyd's thing going on. Miami all of a sudden hires a multicultural guy.
Black. That's a pussy ass nigga that don't want to say black. And so when a pussy ass nigga do that, we don't want you, motherfucker. Don't reap the benefits. You ain't shit. You're white. Don't say you mochi fucking what is that, nigga? Cut that shit out, bruh. I mean, this nigga father black, so he need to shut the fuck up. You black, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? They ain't ashamed of being black. I can't stand motherfuckers like that, bro.
He says he's multicultural.
I'm black and I'm proud. You know what I'm saying?
And then
the fuck out of here.
Texas made a move like, we got to hire a black coach. Levy Smith, come here. You hire.
I mean, Texas is kind of different. Anybody was going there. That shit is rarely dysfunctional down that joint, dog.
Dysfunctional like a motherfucker.
They was about to hire a quarterback and they ain't never coached.
Josh McCown.
They gonna hire him. Like, come on, bro.
But now they stuck in crossroads if they're gonna have Josh McCown as like quarterback coach or Flores as something in there. They got a couple of little things going on, but this is the same place they traded off DeAndre Hopkins for a bag of peanuts.
Exactly. Yeah.
They traded DeAndre Hopkins for a bag of peanuts. They gave away gave away JJ Watt.
Dysfunctional down that joint, bro.
They setting up Deshaun Watson in the field.
Don't nobody want to go down there.
Like, that's crazy. They set up Deshaun Watson in the field. There's a lot going on there.
That's why I say ain't nobody really want to go down there, motherfucker.
And Deshaun Watson don't even want to stay down there. JJ Watt said, I don't want to stay here either. What they do? They shipped his ass right to Arizona.
You better off there and shit. Well, here we is Irene Jackson. You know what I'm saying, dog? The first black speed skater to win a gold medal. And when I say first black, I mean first black lady. Speed skating medal, boy. Just like we were just saying, black people don't even go into speed skating at all. Like, you ain't going around the hood and see a black person saying, I want to be a speed skater. You see what I'm saying?
No, that ain't happening.
It just comes down to the culture to me. That's why when you say there's no black coaches and stuff like that, it's like, it's not our culture to be coaches. You know what I'm saying? It's our culture to be the player. That's why. Now, we was to adjust our culture to being more, let's say, prepared to be coaching rather than being the star. Because our mind frame is being a star. If not, we're just doing something completely different. You know what I'm saying?
But let's say, for instance, you got Mark Jackson, right? He had the Warriors. He was coaching the Warriors as the Warriors are today. They fired him, bringing in Steve Kerr. And he inherited the team that Mark Jackson had. You know, they fired him like real quick though too. But again, I mean, the NBA is different as far as coaches, black coaches. They actually don't have a real problem hiring, but they do have a problem of staying at a team for a while. They do have that problem. Like my man that coach 76ers now. He left the Clippers, and he was coaching somebody else before then, and then he was coaching Boston. But you know, he's a real thorough coach, you know, and the guy is like, he's real traditional with what he's doing, but he don't stay long. A lot of these other coaches, they stay years and years and probably don't even win no damn championship for a while, but that's either here or there. It depends on what job they doing. But her right here, this is like an individual sport. So her mind frame is to go into a sport, say, I'm going to be the best that I could be. That's like the Jamaican bobsled team. They came in. You ain't see them for about 30 years. They come back. I don't even know what they doing now. You know, did they win or whatever? But you know,
she 29 years old. Got the gold medal. 500 meters. First black lady to do that. I love the black ladies this year, man. They just commenting so much, dog. They getting it in, dog. They went to space. They the vice president. They skating. They getting it in. I love the black ladies, but woo, you gotta love them. You know what I'm saying, dog? If you're new here, this is a podcast for the 9 to 5ers, the average Joes. You know what I'm saying, dog? We get that take on all trending topics. And we call that
the third perspective.
Now, like we said, the black lady has run a speed skating joint. I know she's probably the only black person there. But when you change gears, right? We stay in the black earth. We just got over the motherfucking case with main man and two white motherfuckers chased dude down the street in the truck, right? What was that?
Ahmaud
Arbery joint. We had the father and son chasing the motherfucker in the truck because he's a black person in the neighborhood, right? So over the weekend we had a whole nother incident where the FedEx driver was lost in the neighborhood, in the white neighborhood, shit, right? So by him looking around for where the address at, these white people in the neighborhood start tracking him. Similar to what happened to main man in the other joint in Atlanta. The exact same thing. Where you see a person, a white person, calling themselves being
a modern citizen,
a vigilante.
Yeah, there you go.
They try to be one of those on their own, where they see where it's nothing being done wrong. It's just the person is black. You know what I'm saying? Like, Audrey was just jogging, normal. You as a black person, you just jogging. You know. But to them, you black in the neighborhood. What the hell are you doing here? You feel me? It's just odd. Him looking around, trying to figure out where the address at. He said he was fully dressed with his uniform say FedEx. He said he was fully dressed. So I don't understand why they started chasing him after that. You know what I'm saying? At all.
If I was him, if I had their package, I'd throw that motherfucker in the woods. Fuck this package.
You know?
You chasing me?
So I'm gonna play a little clip of Main Man. He gonna tell the story about what happened to him. Now, this is the exact same thing that happened to Ahmaud Arbery. But Main Man's alive to tell it. That's the big difference here. That's a big difference where if he would have died that day, they shot at him now. They just missed. He would have died that day. We had another case like that, bro.
Thank you so much. This sounds, this sounds terrifying. Can you tell us what happened?
Okay, so basically on the evening of January 24th, I was attempting to deliver a package to 417 Junior Trail, and I accidentally put the wrong address in, so I couldn't find the house. I eventually found the right address and proceeded to deliver the package to it. Upon doing it, I was approached by a white vehicle, and that vehicle chased me, tried to cut me off, and then I miraculously got out of there. I went down the street about 2 or 3 houses after I got away from the initial vehicle, and there was a guy standing in the middle of the road holding a gun in my vehicle and telling me to stop, which I did not do. They essentially just chased me out the city, and I had to file a police report out there. They shots were fired into my van as well. That's a quick summary of it.
Very quick and helpful. And so you were wearing your FedEx uniform when they saw you outside of your...
Pause it right there. You see on the right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner of that story, you know what it said? Jackson, Mississippi. Sure. That's one of the outskirts of the main place where, like Atlanta, and then you have that part where Ahmaud Arbery was shot at. Damn near what's that? Stone Mountain. All that shit is kind of.
The man that said he jumped out the joint, he had his uniform on, so I don't understand what made them think he was.
They didn't want him in their neighborhood, point blank.
I just don't get that, yeah. That's why I say it's just he black.
Van, is that right?
Yes, man, I was fully dressed in FedEx uniform.
And what do you think the cases were trying to do? Were they trying to kill you?
Honestly, in my humble opinion, I think they were, because after they fired the initial shots, they continued to chase me out of the city again. I say so. If you didn't succeed the first time, then I just only imagine what they was going to do if they had caught me.
Did they say anything? Do you what do you think their motivation was here?
I honestly have no idea. We had no type of interaction before they did what they did. No words were exchanged or anything like that.
Okay, and Carlos, can you tell us a little bit about DeMonterio's interaction then with police once he got them involved here?
Yes, he immediately called the police that evening after he got to the interstate and informed his boss. The police did not take it seriously, so his boss went down with him the next morning to the station to make an official report. She showed them the bullet casings, the actual vehicle with the bullets in it, and the packages with the bullets, and then they started to believe him. However, they still allowed the cases 8 days of freedom before they turned themselves in to the Brookhaven Police Department, spending less than a day in.
Ooh, see,
Same shit happening.
Jackson, Mississippi. What I just say? This is the outskirts. Mississippi is Mississippi, man.
He said he went to the police and they took 8 days to lock the people up.
Yeah, because
that's the same thing happened.
They was doing good diligence to
exactly, yeah, sponge as much as possible.
Yeah, they doing a good diligence, get that nigga out of here,
Jail on a $75,000, $150,000 bond. And so that's why the family has contacted me, because they wanted this to be taken seriously and for there to be real charges for the cases.
DeMonterio, when this was happening, and it's really just happened here recently, as you looked back on this after a little bit of time had passed, did you see similarities to the Ahmaud Arbery case?
Yes, man, I can definitely see the similarities, and that's why I feel it's my responsibility to speak up, because Ahmaud Arbery didn't survive to speak up for himself, so I want to take that upon myself to do that for me and him as well.
So they're out on bail, and they were given time to turn themselves in. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I kind of figured that was going to happen in the first place when I initially reported it, because, like I said, the officers were not taking me serious at all. Even when I went to the police station, they weren't taking me serious. So I kind of figured that was going to happen.
If this was a black father and son, and you were a white FedEx driver, do you think this would be different?
Okay, then that's a dumb question. We already know that answer.
Why she even asked
that?
Why she asked that dumb shit.
That was stupid. But like he said, this is his best result, even though he didn't get killed. You feel me?
He did. He did not get out.
They shot at him.
He did not get out that motherfucking truck.
Yeah. But he lived to tell it. So you know what I'm saying? It's like he get to tell and get, I don't know, bro. That's tough. But he get to live to tell the story, though. He get to live to try to get these niggas locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Because they just chase him because he's black. Like, that's why I can't imagine me living in these places, these states. Everybody say it's easy to go move places, but you got to know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go and bubble fuck and think you cool.
Nah, you don't need the green book.
Exactly. You know where you at.
You definitely need the green book here.
So now if you're doing FedEx or delivery and shit,
you're not even safe.
You definitely going places where you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, and Mississippi and all that shit is like, nigga, you better have your fucking, what's that, GPS, all that shit on.
No, you better have a gap.
What the fuck is going on?
You better shoot
because once you go down the wrong motherfucking road,
and they shoot at
that's
you,
gonna
better
be the
shoot
problem
back
right there, bro. Because the fact your black faces here is enough for them to put out their shotguns, nigga. Then they gonna ask you what you doing here, and you as a man gonna feel like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking to? I'm a grown motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm going this way, nigga. Fuck you. That's when they gonna ratchet up a 2 notches. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna ratchet up. Then they gonna buck your ass out there. You ain't got no pistol, none of that.
The funny part about it is they don't see the uniform. Well, the uniform is brown just like your skin, and the truck is brown. So I mean, you UPS or you FedEx?
He UPS.
See everything brown. They don't see the fact that you delivering packages. You see brown every goddamn thing.
That's fucked up.
At that point, I was.
See, where we at right here, how I think most states think different. Like a black person there thinks different. Here, if that would have happened, we would went back there. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no police thing. That's how I know we think different. Like these white people wouldn't have got away with that, bro. They shot at you. There's holes in the car. It wouldn't have been no police call. We went back up that bitch. It would have been that simple, son. That's how I know it's different thought process here. You know what I'm saying? But he did the right thing. He
did the right
lawyer
thing
and all that shit. But oh God.
He did the right thing because down there, if we was to have something to shoot back at them, they ain't gonna do nothing but say, "Well, we shot first."
Yeah,
And that's all you get. They don't listen to nothing else.
Hell no.
Only thing was self-defense, and they don't want to hear shit else.
Oh, what's that joint where they say that main man shot little main man that stand your ground shit?
Trayvon Martin. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Even though he followed Trayvon Martin to where he was going to, but he gonna stand his ground. But it didn't make sense. That didn't make sense.
Yeah. You chasing him, but you standing your ground.
You chasing him, but you standing your ground. That didn't make sense
at all.
Them shooting up Brown's apartment, that didn't make sense.
Not even a little
Them
bit.
chasing Ahmaud Arbery, that didn't make sense. Castillo with the baby in the back seat, that didn't make sense. Like, none of this shit makes sense. How you shooting somebody and the baby in the back? And what is you? I mean, these motherfuckers is crazy.
A lot of shit don't make sense though.
You know, it doesn't make sense.
You got
the girl mistakenly for a gun for a taser. That ain't make sense either.
we got her ass though. They didn't get away with. She didn't get away with that. And the 2 honkies in
Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse, 50 miles away from. They was protesting that. He comes go over there with a gun with his mother. They start up trouble. That didn't make sense either. But he got away with it.
And it makes sense at all.
None of this shit that these people are doing makes sense. But again, it's like they either halfway getting away with it or not.
The third perspective.
Now, it's something we do every week, right? We go back in time, you know what I'm saying, now. Check out some old rappers and their freestyles and shit. And give the grades on it. When we grade them by mics. Give them from 1 to 4 mics, you know. Anybody new here, you know, that's how we do that. Now, but this week right here is gonna be a little different because we got a lot of things that we're gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? That. So we got I'm gonna go with the baby on this one here, right? Now,
he said, "Oh Lord."
This week on when rap was rap, we got the baby. And he at LA Leakers. He about to freestyle on that joint. Now, we all know about the baby, so we ain't got really go into his catalog. So I'm gonna play his motherfucking rap. This is not the basement, so I'm not gonna go into Tigger and all these. I don't know these 2 white boys on Leakers. You know what I'm saying, dog? But they call the LA Leakers 2 white boys, and I don't have no clue who the fuck they are. All right. So what we're gonna do now? This is the baby at the Leakers. Freestyle. I don't even know what I'm about to fix. You know what I'm saying? So whatever this be, the baby freestyle with the Leakers. You know what I'm saying, dog? Then we're gonna get back at the end of this and talk about the baby.
But he always keeps the bars ready. You know what I'm saying? So we here in LA, Super Bowl weekend. Yeah. The baby's here. You see what it is, baby. Let's go get it, my brother.
Off the top, I need a high gaze, baby, I'm pushing P. Double up in my side, turn with the lights, let them hoes look at me. Yeah, I won't keep her, I'd rather be free with her. Give her back to the streets, keep it G with her. Might fuck with me for 3 years. Only 3 times will I sit down in public and eat with her. Must have forgot who he is. I've been fucking niggas so since 15. It's a surprise, only got me 3 kids. Look in his eyes, you can tell that he real. Look on the neck, you might think that he fake. Look at the class, the stats, and where I came from. Ain't no way you can say he ain't great. I have to wake up today and go sell my estate. Nigga, I don't want it no more, I don't want it with see. Try to make me mad about a hoe. Nigga don't know what's going on, I don't want to bitch either. I chop off with you, keep. Nigga, I ain't new to this shit, I shoot this shit. 745 yellow beam. Pull up with you, little bitch. I don't fuck her doors. I fuck all the night and leave. Yeah, you push he can see paperwork. I get that pussy for free on my welfare. I fell in love with her, she was my trap girl. I used to make me press the doorbell. She get good head, she got long hair, got nowhere. Fuck niggas hate, but oh well. I'm the type of rap nigga, kill the rap nigga, and I still walking and do my show there. I'm the realest one in it. She fuck with me, that boy still in his feelings. I'm in Atlanta, buying designer. Fuck around me and I shoot you in leg. I'm in New York where I can't have a gun. I'm in just sliding in New Jersey with it. I'm back in Cali and I never run. Play, you gon' go play with Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, I got 2 daughters, but I need a son. You solid enough, okay, baby, come get me. They back and push out that P, he gon' be born to play. I never let niggas play with me, it's baby, nigga.
Okay,
Yeah,
he going.
and I'm pushing P, nigga. Let me get some more water.
Yo, he on fire. Yeah, get that man some water.
Weezy, what up?
We ain't letting him off the hook yet.
Wait, no, got no
You
real.
got something else on it? I was hoping you was gonna say that. Cause look, it's Super Bowl weekend.
It's a big weekend.
The tone is being set in LA. The baby's here for part 2 as well.
Watch.
I don't know these white boys, so I don't know who the fuck they are. First of all, but it looks like you about to
Hey,
go
nigga,
back.
this shit too easy. Fucking that whore in my Yeezys. Won't take them off. Soon as I'm done, I'm leaving. She begging me for the state. I'm having business to handle. Can't waste time creeping. She got to thinking I'm bait. I guess it's my fault. My feelings change with the seasons. I cut foes when it's cold outside. Then I get gone when it's cold outside. Put up on them niggas in the oh my god. Put up on them niggas in the cold ass ride. I used to serve niggas pound every day in a fishbowl rental with an 045. I ain't even happy to scale no more. What happened much nigga? What? No my line. Me and you are not the same. You and Mr. Me the nigga. I get mad instead of hit on me a nigga. I flash out, put that stick out. Never go back by the bitch. That ain't part of my pivot. That ain't how I get down. Yeah, I step on that man front of all the niggas. Let's see who gets down. All I window to nigga. I know it's supposed to be mad at that bitch. And that nigga can't say that nigga lit. Me and these niggas hoes came from the body. And that shit. When he supposed to see this, she got there and shoes. I hop car. I need to have on fit. Can pass with bait on the hoes. Yeah, bitches just like when the mix. Nigga, this shit too easy. That shit don't want to hit no beat, bro. I don't trust none of these hoes, no sir. I ain't claiming none of these hoes, not even. Niggas talking about baby on the blog. Nigga, so what? You something I'm bleeding. I ain't had to show me a nigga what's happening in the wild. Trigger motherfucker squeezing. Yeah, now that bitch is. I'm back in this bitch myself with that line. Anyone you niggas fuck on me wrong, my people is gonna be a killer. I got on my motherfucking ground when the money so down, niggas got in their feelings. Fuck on the slow, but I don't even kiss her. I'm a dog ass nigga, baby. Yeah, nigga, this shit too easy. Fucking that hoe on my Yeezys. I'm in this bitch with the leakers. Yeah, nigga, this shit too easy. Fucking that hoe on my yeah. I'm in this bitch. Yeah, let's go.
What's your name, Jay?
I mean, third perspective.
I already had a certain perspective of the baby anyway. Yeah, she's gonna get a 4. Yeah, she's gonna get a 4. He went through all that shit. He came back to the mic with a different beat. Did it again. Gonna get a 4.
Man, damn. Rare?
Three. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but better than most of the new generation rappers.
Yeah, there you go. I give him 4.
His extracurricular activities aside, you know, he not a rap. He says all the time.
This is tough right here.
Tough.
But when he came back, this gonna give me a 4 too, bro. Came back the second one.
Yeah, 4.
And then he didn't mess up. He fluent. It didn't seem rehearsed.
It sounded at the end came, but in the beginning it didn't.
It didn't sound rehearsed.
At
So
the
he's
end,
saying it wasn't off the top of his head.
I'm thinking at the end, nah. At the beginning, first of all, the joint here, he was just fluent. When he came back, that was Kane. but he came back. You know, 2 rides of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting before that. No stumbling either. You know, didn't stumble at all.
That's it. I've always had a certain perspective of Baby as far as rhyming is concerned. Now, I don't know about this extra shit he be doing on the side and shit, you know.
That was a nice flow though. I ain't gonna bullshit. But to me, again, he's another person that raps exactly the same way. Like no matter what the beat is,
he got his own style.
It's that way in rapping. So to me, that style of rap catches all beats, right? Like you can rap that way. That's like an elementary style of rapping. Not saying he can't rap. I ain't saying it like that. But his style is elementary, where you constantly rap non-stop, it's fast, where you automatically catch the beat. You know what I'm saying? Where when people write rhymes, it's not constant just saying shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? You trying to catch your beat with your rhyme. He's not really having to catch the beat too much because he rapping through the whole joint. You know what I'm saying? Where his punchline will be on the beat. You feel me?
Right.
So it makes it easier. So when he rhymes, all his styles are like this. I've never seen him switch his style up at all. Now this is a nitpicking type shit because he can flow, but it's the same flow. That's the only nitpick. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like the same flows from people. Jay-Z, all these people have the same flows. I don't like it. Every song is the same flow. What's the new one of Drake? Every song he have now is just some slow bullshit because it was a hit before, so that's it for him. That's how they rap. How they gonna rap it now? It's just I don't know. He had a hit with the style. Every song now is that style. Jay-Z did that shit too, so he made it. So
the only thing I don't like about the people that you just named, like Jay-Z, Drake, they use other people's style and make blended in with their own style that they got.
That's true.
And Jay-Z is famous for it, but he used other people's lyrics.
Oh hell yeah.
Terribly bad.
He stole some shit from Go-Go one time.
Yes.
And we only people that will know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, he did. But the main person he used to steal shit from was Tupac.
Man, that nigga stole Go shit and act like it was his fucking song.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
He stole a lot of shit from Tupac.
He don't give you no shouts out, none. He just steals that shit, nigga. And take it into a more advanced studio and fluffy that thing up where you could be like, damn, is that sound like my shit though? You know what I'm saying?
You know about that overnight.
And you ain't got no clue. By that time, you done made millions and moved on to the next project. But speaking of the Baby, man, he had an altercation over the weekend with his baby mother brother or his girlfriend brother or some shit, right? They was in the bowling alley out that joint. And they got the scuffling. You seen this?
Mm-hmm. Just slapped the cup out of his hand. And that was it. Everybody jumped him. But what was it for? Like, what was the purpose of this?
I think his brother was talking shit.
All right.
First of all, this is goon.
That looks crazy as ooh. Ooh. You see man right here? Getting slung by his hair. Whoa!
He's just flipping him around.
With his hair, hell yeah.
Cut that shit, dog. Why you think Romans had short hair?
First of all, who's the girl in the way? Yeah, young getting slung around like. First of all, you on the boat, that shit slippery as fuck. You know what I'm saying, dog? Fuck with her. I don't give a fuck. You can't get no balance on the motherfucking joint. He can though if he put his foot in the middle part. Yeah. And he doing that while he's slinging man ass around. Dang.
Swinging his ass in the gutter. The only thing I'm surprised that none of them did is take a bowling ball and slap the shit out of somebody with.
My thing is again, man, these niggas, look at this nigga, man.
It's on site.
That's the shit we used to do back in the day. It's like, bruh, what did he do last time? He just getting back on. He did some shit where he sucked everybody's dick. Who was that? He just did some shit.
Oh, when it was like he was on stage, he was like, if you
right?
you got AIDS,
that was him. Yeah, he just did that.
If you got AIDS, put your lighter up in the air.
What is the point of this though, bro?
The same guy that
stop going with your brothers.
You slinging niggas out of their hair.
The same guy that shot somebody in Walmart and got away with it.
Got away with that. People don't know that though. He actually killed somebody. Got away with that shit. But he gonna punch Main Man. Main Man about to come on back over there though. But he gonna punch Main Man at a bowling alley in front of hundreds of people. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with this dumbass nigga?
No.
Now we just sit, look at this shit. We just seen his talents, right? We just listened to his talents, right? I think we almost gave him all fours.
Yeah,
right?
4, yeah.
And then on the flip side, this the type shit. Like, why are you doing that, bruh?
And then he was on, what was that, First 48?
He was?
Or he was at interrogation. He was getting interrogated.
Oh, he was on there too, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was sitting back.
He took a motherfucking man with some shit.
He took somebody's
shit. It took him the phone or some shit.
Took somebody's shit out their car or something.
Yeah. Bro, they're not going to keep letting them get away with that. Because you basically being hood out here. You know what I'm saying? You're basically being us in their world. Nigga, that's not going to last that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all eyes is on you. Ain't no all eyes on us.
Exactly. It's not going to last that long what you doing that jackass shit, bro. Like,
so what was he supposed to do? He said it was on site.
You fucking money up.
On site.
It was on site. I see your bitch ass talking all that shit.
Looked like his girl was over there running, trying to fight or something. It's like, come on, what are y'all doing, bro?
Yeah, what is doing these
It's slippery as shit.
Yeah.
Y'all look crazy, man.
He let his Goonies do the work.
You know what I mean? People probably recording your dumb ass, man.
Next thing you know, you be waking up in the morning with a subpoena on you, dude.
Nah, he gonna get something.
No.
Man got look. Did you see how Man was slinging him around out there, dog?
And then they're gonna get back, even though that's his man doing that. The baby gonna get charged for that. If anything, he gonna be indicted.
At the beginning, right here, the baby gonna hit him first. Right here, Bob. He started it.
Right.
He put it back down. He's like, nigga, when I told you not see you.
Look, baby had to walk over there, didn't reach and hit him. See, he was the first one to do it. Talking to Main Man, then he's just gonna reach and hit Main Man. That's way over there. He probably was saying something. See right here. And after that, that was it. Main Man started slinging him around. But if you worth this amount of money, what are you doing? This is shit we used to do in school, high school. Why are you doing that now? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that money up.
You famous, you big now. Stop doing that bullshit.
I think it's somebody trying to break it up.
Nah, they grabbing him by the head. That's his man's doing that now. Baby is right there.
That's crazy, man. That nigga's crazy, bro.
Oh, his man's holding him while he just getting a few of them in there.
Extra licks in that thing.
See?
Extra licks in that motherfucker, right? But like we just said, you can see his talent, then you see that dumb shit. You be thinking, like, huh? What was that about, bro? Do you even want to be famous? Do you want to be famous? You know what I'm saying?
Better be careful with that shit. That Suge Knight shit get your ass lit. Not now, but later.
That's crazy shit. But that anything I want to say about this time before we leave? Rappers rap.
You know? When I say it's on site, it's on site.
It's on site.
I miss those good old days when was rap.
Was sitting there talking big shit.
There you go.
But famous, they're gonna put a subpoena on your door.
I'll take all that nigga money, man. No. I wouldn't even sue him first. I sue the niggas that his man in them that was doing that shit. Make him pay for it. I sued 2 niggas that was slinging me around, right? Make him pay for that. And then I'll sue him. So it'd be 3 lawsuits.
And then tell your sister to put him on child support.
And it's all gonna come from him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
tell-
gonna burn him up 3 different ways.
Then tell his sister to put him on child support.
He gonna either make a man and them pay, he gonna pay it for him. You know what I'm saying, dog?
He'll be paying for all that shit.
Exactly. He should be doing. Fucking dumbass nigga. Now see how many knees he dropping. He gonna drop. What groups can we think of that he gonna drop in front of? This think of the future. What can he drop in front of now? For this one.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no groups for that.
Yeah. Being the hoodlum. Violence.
The
Yeah.
only group that be sitting there is the ones that praise that shit. And you know that's almost damn near all our culture.
Basically.
The young ones anyway. Think that shit cool.
Some motherfuckers on site is on site.
Man told him it was on site. When he told him that, goddamn, he meant it.
You knew it was on site, you should have been running. Not running. If you knew you saw me, you supposed to run the other
Well,
way.
he said he went up to him though.
Yeah.
In fact, we about to listen to him now. What he got to say. Now this is younger. The nigga that he slung around just now. Him and his man. We hear what he got to say.
When they grab me by my hair, didn't catch no fair one. This nigga came and jumped me once I slipped. I spoke to you like a man. I say, yo, come, let's talk one-on-one like some men. The nigga on the side. I'm so real. You know what I'm saying? That's so. Ain't no Ronnie things there. Grab me by my hair on that slippery ass floor. Out of here. One person, I was by myself. And I stood right there and I spoke to you. Well, all you right there. I bet you that it would have been on, man. It would have been on for real.
The third perspective.
But man, like, oh, that was her. Man, I was like, was a bitch out there?
Nah, they making front. That's a meme.
All right, but look,
They
I
was
was about to say, yeah, I seen the bitch. There was a bitch out there.
there was a bitch out there, but she was helping them out.
Shouts out to Urban, all Urban Central for that clip. Yeah, that's crazy. And the man was like, man, y'all had me on that slippery floor, jumping me and shit. You couldn't do it one-on-one.
Why would we do that? I got a game for you.
I wouldn't even never hit him. First of all, nigga would clock his ass. I would just been sitting at the table with bitches.
I gotta get the first punch.
Fuck that. That first punch is gonna get his ass hemmed up, man. You gotta pay for that. See, he ain't gonna get on no knees for this one. He gotta pay for this one. Give me straight payments for this one, bro. You ain't gonna be able to get out of this one. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. It's all on camera. We got about 18 different angles in this shit, bro. So you hit him, that's assault. Then you got your man him sling around. So now what we gonna do?
But all that assault will still go on the baby. One person will get charged for all that shit.
That's one point, yeah.
Cause he's the main corporate, and the main corporate is supposed to stop that shit.
Basically. I don't know what's wrong with all these motherfuckers keep doing dumb shit, bro. Like these niggas ain't got no sense.
I mean, you all
They don't got no sense.
Money don't change you.
That's
think
true.
you got money and you a hood nigga like Kodak Black. You a hood nigga like Kodak Black.
That's the same thing. Snoop, Brown, all these people going in these motherfuckers. My man used to play running back. All these people. Agent Peterson. All these people going through these rape accusations is crazy, bro.
Rape, assault, domestic violence, some more shit.
Crazy.
And then they act like they ain't gonna get indicted.
It's a lot going on with that shit.
You wake up in the morning and say, "What the fuck is this?" A subpoena to go to court.
No bullshit, huh? Or you going to motherfuckers standing with cuss waiting for your ass?
That's it.
Damn, bro.
Let me know this. Do y'all niggas want to go to jail? And when you first walk in there, they say, open your mouth, cough. Turn around.
Loose booty.
Turn around, spread them. Turn around, lift them. Do y'all want to sit there and do that for the rest of your damn life?
Lift your right butt cheek.
Oof.
You got a grown man telling you lift your right butt cheek, nigga. And spread it wide so I can see. Yo, my God. I can't live that life, bro. Now,
wiggle your asshole.
Now, Kodak Black is motherfucking 24 years old. Everybody don't know, right? Now, he was in an incident over the weekend and went to the hospital. He was shot at who party? Justin Bieber party.
Now, first of all, Justin Bieber shot in a party should not be in one sentence. I'm sorry.
You know?
I'm sorry. How the hell did that happen?
Kodak Black. You look at it. They showed the video of the motherfucker shooting. It was like a big crowd, niggas shooting in the crowd and shit. Man.
See, like that. Guess who's gonna be in negligent? Justin Bieber.
Oh, see, we was just talking about that, yeah. So you think he could get charged for this shit? Nah, they went outside though. Charged they wasn't on the property no more.
Oh, well, if it was outside, then
outside,
that's fair game. If it was outside, if it was on property, he had to answer for that.
I know he's saying to himself, every time I'm trying to fuck with these black people, damn, shit like this go down. But he don't realize that's our life. That's the shit we be going through all the time, bro.
Yeah, it's a long ways from when you was singing, baby, baby,
you know.
Do you date Miley Cyrus or was that
Selena Gomez?
Yeah,
Selena Gomez. Yeah.
So you gotta think for the Vatos.
So Bill Capri. What's up, Bill Capri? That's Kodak Black real name. Was shot outside the motherfucking restaurant. One thing, once the shit like this hit the fan like that, motherfucking news outlets don't use the rap names and all the street names. You know what I'm saying? It be your actual name in the paper. Bill Capri is his nigga name. So they're investigating the shooting and shit, and he was shot once in the leg.
Oh, he all right. It's flesh wound. That's in the artery. Then you might bleed out.
Now that would have been happening, so that ain't happening. So he good. That would happen that day. Damn. So he gets shot after all that. Damn, Slim.
I know, like a month ago, the other rapper got shot at a party. That good ass song. The jump where everybody kept on the
that good ass song.
The jump that everybody kept on the TikTok to.
Slide that with that.
Soulja Boy joint?
No,
Soulja.
His name is similar to Soulja Boy. Ghost Bottom got him.
Oh, I don't remember that. At all. But it look like Kodak Black gonna be all right and shit. You know what I'm saying? They say he's gonna be good. It just
didn't make sense to me. Justin Bieber party shot. What the fuck?
And Bill Capri. Fuck that. That's his name now. I gotta call him Bill Capri, bro.
You got Capri Sun on.
Bill Capri, what it do, bro?
Capri Sun.
Bill Capri. I got that's tough for me to get away from that one. Bill Capri. I remember when Capri Suns first came out, man. They was the shit, though. When we was little. They was the shit, Capri Suns, bro. Used to take them joints to football practice everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, Capri Suns was the shit.
I still be fucking them.
Y'all ain't fuck with Capri Suns?
No.
Shit.
I still fuck with them jumps.
Yeah, they was the shit when we first came out.
No,
they was the shit.
The high C box, always, dog.
No, I ain't never like that. They was just little and shit. I ain't like that shit.
That's what's up.
That shit from when you was at using elementary stuff.
Yeah, that's the
I fucked with the IC joint. It was the high C and them. They had the Hawaiian punch jump.
You know that's torch. Straight diabetes, but torch.
Which one? The high C?
Yeah, it was straight diabetes.
It was like straight dye.
Yeah.
Dye and sugar.
Yeah. They back in the day, Coke was like that though. All that sugar in that motherfucker. Syrup in that motherfucker. Coke was nasty shit. They got people on coke, but they had actual coke in it. People don't know that at the beginning and shit. That's how this shit got started. They had cocaine in the drink. You know what I'm saying? That niggas twisted for real. Niggas, man, I thought it was a soda pop. I'm drunk. I heard about Dave Chappelle having a fit about the motherfucking they trying to set out some land for some low income housing around where he got his house and shit, and he fighting against it and shit. He don't want them to do that shit. Low income housing in his area. Ain't that something? He sounds white as fuck.
He sounds white.
That's as white as you
So
get.
what I've read is that part of what they trying to put down is part of his property. But shit, if I was him, I'd let him. I have them pay me for that part of property.
Yeah.
Go ahead, put the low income houses and shit. But it don't make him look good though, even for him to try to stop.
Now after a few days, everybody saying that he was opposing it. You know, he came out and said that wasn't true.
Oh,
he ain't opposing.
They're trying to make him look bad, dude.
Yeah. Once you a black motherfucker trying to block low income housing with that is us, you look like a fool after that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had to change. They had to fix that. You know what I'm saying? He had to make sure everybody ain't think he was trying to block that shit, even though he was. You know what I'm saying? He ain't one of them niggas around his way for real. He knew what niggas do. They go run in his house, steal shit.
Sure. Why don't you just move?
You know what I'm saying?
He got enough money to relocate.
He's supposed to be living on a farm, like a farm type place.
He keep it as a summer home or something. Ooh.
Yeah.
Cause like what Kevin Hart did was like he had an open space. It looked like a farm himself where he lived at. Remember he had a comedy special at his house. Over the summer, was it last year? 2020. He had a comedy special there. And, you know, he invited people over his house. They had pizza and shit. He said I had to get an oven. He said I had to get an oven, a brick oven pizza for a brick oven for some pizza.
I don't know, man. When you start getting motherfucking black people, that would be trying to say like Kanye West and stuff. Even though they grew up in the hood,
Once they get
been
money,
there so long, bro.
Once they get money,
Like they had money longer than they was poor. So you do the math on that. Like it's obvious. Like they start talking like white people. They start talking like the elite motherfuckers. Even though they don't see themselves as that. You know what I'm saying? Once you start saying like, oh, well, I don't want them in my neighborhood. That come on, bro. That's white.
You know what I'm saying? Like a gentrifier.
Exactly. Doing too much, bro.
That's like what we got around here. We got gentrifiers. They swimming in the Potomac River and shit.
Gentrifiers?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was driving through Anacostia Park the other day. I looked over, and you know, one of the warmest days we had in February.
Yeah.
I looked over and looked in the pond in the river. I said, "These niggas are crazy. They swimming in the motherfucking Anacostia River."
They was?
Yeah, they was swimming in that shit.
God damn, it's cold motherfucker, bro. And that shit filthy.
Yeah, and they got catfishing.
He knows it's dirty when catfishing that motherfucker. You know that for a fact. Catfish and shit. Yeah. It's one thing I told Real, right? Oh, first of all, y'all boy had just bought Death Row. Y'all knew that, right? Snoop Dogg brought Death Row?
Yeah, he bought Death Row, but Death Row was cheap. Death Row was dirt cheap because Suge Knight devalued it by having all them damn. He devalued it by having all them goddamn debts and shit.
Yeah. His kids ain't even get the joint, so I don't know why they ain't get it. His son be on a reality show. You seen his son? He looked just like that rapper too.
Should not.
He on
Do he act like him?
Nah, he's a little gump.
Growing up hip hop.
Yeah, he a little pussy, you know. The bitch is carrying him. He one of them dudes. But the bitch can talk to you any kind of way, treat you like some shit. He one of them. What joint he was on? It's a real estate joint. Yeah, real estate agent. One of those joints where you do real estate and shit. The show tight as fuck though. You know I'm a reality show buff. That joint like that though. The show itself, they got this bad little joint from Virginia on there. She's so bad. Chocolate joint, but he on that joint over yeah. I fuck with that joint.
But you know, he doing he bought Death Row, but he doing he like one of the top people at Def Jam too. So I'm guessing he's trying to collaborate with them from Death Row. Cause you remember back in the day, East West Coast shit, you know. It wasn't Def Jam they was beefing with, it was pretty much Bad Boy.
But when you think about him, I don't know. It did have some pop shit on it though. They did have some pop shit in there for a minute. They had Pop, Corrupt was on there.
Snoop, Lady of Rage,
Yeah.
Warren G, Nate Dogg.
Yeah. What's one of
Dr.
him
Dre.
acquiring this joint though? I don't know what the point of this. Maybe just for the legacy and shit.
That or he might can get the Masters. The Masters is still under Def Row, I believe.
Probably not.
No. I think Suge sold the Masters because they were so much
That's
far
probably
ahead.
that was all the money was at. I know he sold those by now. I think Interscope probably got that shit. Or Priority.
Yeah, ain't no more Priority. Priority is now Interscope.
Yeah.
Or Universal. Because they out there too. Universal got damn near everybody though. They got Cash Money. They got Motown.
It's a Death Row Records filed for bankruptcy in 2006 and was auctioned to Wide Wake Entertainment for $18 million on January 15, 2009. The owner of Wide Wake filed for bankruptcy in 2012, and the label was then sold to Entertainment One. Then became
I think I heard it.
a division of Hasbro.
That's the game
until
company.
April.
That's the gaming company.
April 21, when E1 Music was sold to the Blackstone Group. Snoop Dogg bought Death Row Records from MNRK Music Group a couple days ago. Jeez.
For how much?
It's like a lot of people, and they probably just gave him this shit by now. Like everybody was just passing this shit off.
That's because them companies.
After Maymon went bankrupt with the joint, it was over after that. Anybody really?
I was about to say all the other companies was going down under when they was coming up, when they was trying to come up. Remember 2006, 7, 8?
Yeah.
That was a recession.
But he said Snoop Dogg said he gonna redo the label, get new artists and stuff. It's his label now. He about to start bringing people up through the Death Row Records.
So we gonna change it to blue and black.
It definitely can't be Death Row Records. They gonna fuck around here locked up in these 2020s.
Yeah, I mean it's not even called Death Row no more. It's called The Row.
It is. You're right.
Yeah,
it is.
They had to take that out.
Well, they took yeah.
Like I said earlier, today's society has gotten soft.
So you do have the Dre joint on it. Dre did a joint on Death Row. Snoop did a joint on Death Row. So him and Snoop can get back together because it's Death Row.
That's this shit.
You move Snoop out. I mean, Suge out. Hey, we back in business. It's 30 years later, but who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? And he could just bring up some new rappers, have Dre do the beats. Let's do this shit again. If Dre was to come in now with Death Row and supply the beats for all his new artists, get the fuck. He got something popping.
I think they got something popular.
Hell yeah.
Because I know Dr. Dre got his own thing, but if he could partner with Snoop,
Death Row, he definitely
with Death Row,
because there's no more Suge. Suge out of the picture. He don't give a fuck. You know he's scared of Suge and shit.
Yeah,
they put that. They buried that hatchet.
Nah, he in jail.
Yeah, that's the only thing they're burying that.
He in jail for a good 25.
Only thing burying that is he locked the fuck up. Yeah?
For a good
he
25.
Still slapping these niggas, yeah. If he ain't never really locked, he still be slapping everybody around. Eminem's hiding somewhere. It was the motherfucker. Vanilla Ice be hiding. Everybody be hiding.
I thought you got glassed in Las Vegas. Somebody knocked them out.
Yeah, somebody did glass them on in Las Vegas.
Again, 2-piece crispy. He ain't glass and knocked them out ice cold.
And then
Two-piece no dip.
That's when his man was about to chase his ass. His entourage chased him. He did get knocked out though. He got knocked out and his entourage chased him down the street.
Yeah.
The third perspective.
That shit crazy. He was running shit though. Niggas was scared of that damn ass nigga.
Yeah, even according to the movie, remember the parking lot scene? He ran over that nigga. I'm talking about in real life.
Yeah.
That's why he in jail now.
Nigga said real life.
They was at the parking lot and they were supposed to be doing a scene, but the real Suge Knight ran the nigga over. That's why he in jail now, because of that. He killed that nigga. He killed that dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did.
Like he ran him right over, boom, boom. And then he went forward, boom, boom. Then he backed up and got out of there, boom, boom. He ran his ass over like 3-4 times.
Man, y'all heard of man that play on one of those shows and shit. Jerry Harris. He on Netflix.
Jerry Harris.
He's a cheerleader.
A cheerleader.
Yeah.
Shit, fucking like that. What the fuck?
They charged a nigga with child pornography.
Oh shit.
Jeremiah Harris.
I think I heard of that. I heard of that story.
Yeah.
They keep doing that stupid shit with them kids. What the fuck are they doing?
Nah, he had actual kid porn.
Still, that shit is crazy.
Well, I don't know what kid porn is though, but
you don't want to.
I think they make the kids to do the nasty with each other.
The kids can't actually be having sex, is it?
I hope not.
I hope not.
But is when they say kid, is it actually just a kid probably naked or something? Is it actually porn they doing? I don't know. That'd be crazy.
With two kids penetrating,
I don't know.
and they making them do it.
I don't know what's legally. What is it? I don't know.
These motherfuckers crazy. I remember when Elmo got caught.
You mean guy who was
I was like, this nigga here got caught.
Nigga on Netflix, man. He's a chill Netflix chair.
That's the name of it?
Yeah. He was in. I guess he was in that. Jeremiah. But they got him with child pornography. Damn, here you go right here. Damn, bro. Now I'm looking at him.
Getting that pedophile vibe.
I don't know. I ain't never seen. I don't really watch Netflix like that. You watch Netflix?
Yeah,
a little bit.
So I don't really. What's the name? Let me see. This joint right here. Netflix season 2 spoiling some shit. He was the only dude in the cheerleading joint, black dude. Chop, I know. He only 22.
Yeah, cool.
So what if the girl like 18 though? Is that pornography, y'all?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. He young as fuck. What is pornography? You know what I'm saying? He young as shit.
And I hope they ain't penetrating each other.
We don't want that. And they keep saying that. We don't want them penetrating. We don't want the penetration.
No penetration, not from them, not from the guys that got it, not from each other.
Nobody, really. Nobody had penetrations.
Is it just that the shorty took a bra off, or what is it?
Right. Right about that one.